What's up, guys? RareSpark here, and welcome to the YouTube All-Star Game at the park. Well, you know, it's my first annual, or whatever you want to call it. It's for fun. As you can see, we got some YouTubers in here. Not in the first set of people, but we got iStyles in here. We got Shakedown 2012 in here. We got J-Hood. And we got none other than Bodybag 513 and King Sean. And also me and Libro Santiago. So if you're counting, that is 7 YouTubers in the same park match. And we're going up against Libro's big man, Sean Kemp. So you know it's going to be a battle between these two guys, me and Chuck Norris and Sean Kemp. It's going to be a battle. So I wanted to, you know, do this video for fun. Hopefully in the future we can maybe get even more YouTubers all in one game. But it's kind of crazy. Me, Shakedown, iStyles, and J-Hood were running, you know, just a game where we were basically just having a streak, and they came on and, you know, we're going up against us. So, you know, we noticed their names. We're like, oh snap, some YouTubers are in the building, some other YouTubers are in the building. So we just had some fun with it, and I knew immediately I was going to record this game and just have a blast with it. And I knew the idea popped into my head right away, and it was from then on that it was, you know, gonna happen. So nice pass from Styles there to get me in with a quick layup in the beginning of the game. Bodybag bringing the ball up, trying to play some good defenses, Styles, but Frog's wide open, goes into the lane. Shake says, no, give me that, and tries to steal the ball. Unfortunately, it goes out of bounds. Somehow does not go off Frog. I don't really know how that didn't go off Frog. Libro tries to pull a 3 on me. It ain't gonna happen, Libro. Fellow Sports CMM contestant. And so shout out to Libro as well. I know I don't really know him too well, but I do know of him. And thanks to Sports CMM, I kinda know who he is. So Libro Santiago getting into the lane. Shake says, get that shit out of here. Frog gets the offensive rebound because 2K is cheese, and apparently if you get the block, you're not able to grab the rebound. So you see I almost get stripped there. It goes off J-Hood's foot. No, last moment I thought it might have. J-Hood finds me in the corner. I pull the mid-range jumper, get that one to go, and I got 2 quick buckets early on to start this game. 2 points. And what do you guys think of the logo? I threw it together pretty quickly. I wanted to do something with the, you know, YouTube, and then at least have it say the park. The park was probably the coolest part. I was able to edit out the New Orleans part of the NBA All-Star Game logo, and I was actually able to find a New Orleans font that I looked up, and I put the park, and it looks great, I think, personally, and I think it came out great. So I was excited to definitely put that in the thumbnail and also in the video. So again, mid-range jumper is money, knocking down a third one, and I got 3 points early on. Libro just leaving me open, trying to double team other players. I'm not sure why. I guess he really didn't expect me to have that kind of range or something, but either way, he was leaving me open, and I was making him pay for it. So J-Hood's going to get the ball inbounded to him by Bodybag 513 right now, and he pulls the 3. Wettest jumper ever. Can't get that one to go. Tough miss for J-Hood. He's probably the best shooter I've seen on 2K so far. You know, me, I consider myself a good shooter as well, but J-Hood, dude's got like one of the wettest jumpers, along with a few other of my friends like Steve McBurns and a couple other guys who I know are just money from downtown a majority of the time, especially if you leave them wide open. So J-Hood getting into the paint there, laying it in, and Libro makes a nice pass here to King Sean, finding him on the fast break. None of us were back on that. Bad defense on our part, and the game is tied 4-4. iStyles bringing the ball up like he likes to walk it up. He drives by Libro, pulls up, kicks it to me for the 3-pointer, and buckets, baby. You already know I'm going to knock down that 3. I got that flamethrower, and you know that's going to be a splash. So 4-6 now. We got a 2-point lead. What a weird animation that was. It looked like Frog traveled, but apparently he did not. He finds Philly Rican for the dunk. You might have seen him in Shake's video of the biggest choke job on the park. If you haven't seen that, Shake put out a video yesterday about a game that we were a part of. You guys should go check it out. Shakedown 2012, go check it out. It's a crazy game, one of the most insane park games I've ever been a part of, and it was just a blast. And Shake definitely made it even bigger with his commentary and great music backing the video. So definitely go check that one out. I'll leave a link in the description. Another 3 from them brings them the lead, excuse me. So they have 7-6 now. Shakedown finding me. I'm trying to post up Libro here, but Libro fouls me, so I'm going to get the ball inbounded to me at the top of the key. So Libro looking to inbound it. I look to blow by him. I find Shake with the easy pass. He lays it in, and the game is tied again, 7-7. Good job from Shake. Nice little cut and a nice little layup from him. Body bag bringing the ball up. J Hood preparing his defense. Shake down, playing some good defense on King Sean. King Sean backing it out, giving himself some space. I'm helping out on defense. Body bag getting into the lane, stuffing it home, and he gets the nice dunk there. Nice little dunk from Body bag. Thought we had some good defense on him. Thought we might get the clutch little block there, but unfortunately we did not get the animation, so that cost us. I set the screen on iStyles guy. He finds J Hood in the paint, who takes his sweet time, and he still gets blocked. But he goes out to the three-point line, pulls the three, and it is money, baby. Like I said, one of the wettest jumpers on NBA 2K14, and we got the lead again, 9-8. So King Sean bringing the ball up, looking to get around iStyles, doing the best he can, gets some space, pulls the three, can't get that one to go. Tough miss for King Sean. Mr. Joel Mims brings the ball down with the rebound, and now he's going the other way. He hasn't got the ball all game, so he's probably pretty frustrated, but luckily he ends up passing it. So J Hood with a nice pass to Styles, easy bucket for Styles there, laying it in reverse, and it is 8-10 now. Styles playing some good cornerback D, smacks the ball, and ends up smacking it into King Sean and giving us possession. So good play there from Styles to get us some nice possession, and let's see if we can capitalize on it. I got Libro on me. I kick it back out to Styles, who finds a cross-court pass to J Hood for three. Buckets, baby! You already know it's going to go down. 8-12 now, and we've got a comfortable lead. We're starting to build that lead against these other YouTubers. Philly Rican pulling the three, and he's got a good jumper, but unfortunately for him, that time he misses it. King Sean bringing it back out after getting the offensive rebound, trying to drive around Shake. Shake's not having any of it, playing some good lockdown defense, and I'm trying to play my best defense on Libro the best I can. Philly Rican gets stripped. Joel Mims grabs the ball, gets stripped himself. Libro strips it from him, and this is a crazy animation. Just tons of animations going on all at once. Just insane. All this 2K animation cheese right there. Everybody diving on the floor, getting offensive boards. Just crazy right there. That was one of the craziest sequences. We were going crazy in the party like, what just happened? I remember we were laughing about it. So that was just kind of a crazy play. Frog getting me in a poster. Nice dunk there by Frog. And, sometimes when you try to defend that rim, that's going to happen. So I'm used to it by now. And especially with 2K locking you into animations like that, it's kind of expected, really. You can't really do anything about it. The thing that I've done to combat it is basically almost bad defense by letting the guy blow by me and then get the block from behind, which only really is the only solution to blocking dunks in this game, it seems, unless they go up for a weak little layup in the paint. So, like I said, that's really the only thing I could see really helping, is almost basically letting the guy blow by you and then going for the block. Libro getting fouled in the paint. And I believe this might have been where, unfortunately, Libro got disconnected. I can't talk. No, he's still in the game at this point, so keeping it real. King Sean trying to drive by Shakedown. I help out Shake a little bit, bump King Sean, who finds Philly Rican down low for the easy layup. Not playing good defense. I believe that might have been the randoms, Mr. Joel Mims player defensive assignment. So 10-13, we still got a decent lead, so we're not too worried about it. And Styles got the ball. He's got Frog guarding him. So he blows by Frog, tries to go in the lane, and Libro and Frog are having none of it. They swat him, and now Philly Rican taking it down the lane and slamming it home for the bucket. So it is 11-13 now. We only have a 2-point lead, and we are slowly losing our lead. So we need to get a bucket here to regain our confidence and get some good flow on the offense. Styles pulls the three. Can't get that one to go. Tough miss for Styles. And now Libro gets fouled after getting the rebound. So I'm going to inbound it here to Libro. And let's see how things go. So Libro gets the ball inbounded to him. Behind the back move. Loses the ball. Gets it right back. Tries to kick it out to his teammate, Body Bag, but Styles was there to strip it and steal it. I pull up for three, can't get it to go, just a tough miss for me there. Shake diving for the ball, trying to save it, but if you play 2K14, you know those save animations never, and I mean almost 99.99999% of the time, do not work. So I don't know why they put them in, but anyways, you see we playing that good defense. J Hood kicking it down to me in the paint. I lay it in, and that's an easy bucket for me. And we'll keep it going the other way now. So, Body Bag bring the ball up. Kicks it out to Philly Rican for the jumper. Can't get that one to go either. Tough miss for him. And now I'm bringing the ball up, trying to lob it up to Styles. He slams it home, reverse style. And now we've got that comfortable lead once again. King Sean inbounding it to Libero Santiago, who's trying to run it down court. Finds Body Bag, who is heavily guarded by J-Hood. Joel Mims goes for the strip, still spams a little bit too much, and gets called for the foul now. J-Hood inbounds it to Body Bag. J-Hood with that lockdown defense. Shake gets a weird steal animation and gets off his man for just a moment, but Body Bags gets the ball, pulls the three, can't get it to go because of that tough defense from J-Hood. Joel Mims, again, didn't get the ball that often, so he's probably frustrated at this point. He's like, no, screw this, I'm not passing it to you guys. Pulls a tough three, can't get it to go, but I'm there to get the rebound. I'm kicking it out to the wettest jumper in the game, J-Hood, who knocks it down for 3, and that's another bucket for us. So good shot from J-Hood. As you see, Frog has gotten disconnected at this point. Take Flight is my player name and not his gamer tag. So unfortunately they lost Frog, and I believe at this point they also might have lost Libero Santiago. I would have loved to have played up against Libero because, again, I like the competition and I like to be competitive. So anytime I see someone I know out there, or at least know a little bit, I'm going to come out there and try my best and play my best game. So King Sean inbounding it to Shakedown, who blows right by him, gets some chance to pull the three, decides not to. I set a screen on Body Bag. J-Hood tries to throw to me down low, accidentally throws it to the random, who pulls the mid-range jumper, can't get it to go, and Libero's guy comes down with the bucket, or rebound, excuse me. So as you see, Libero has gotten disconnected at this point, and at this point I was a little sad because I really wanted to make it a game and just, you know, go back and forth with these guys, just finally have some competition, have a little fun with it, going up against other YouTubers. As you see, Shake gets fouled there. Nice little handshake with Styles and Shake, saying, keep it going, man, you're doing a good job. Bump him on the shoulder, and obviously they were talking a little bit, so now they designed a plan. Let's see what they came up with. He kicks it out to Styles for the three, who pulls it and gets it to go. So that's what they must have been talking about there when he bumped him a little bit and was like, yo, I'm going to be open for 3, kick it out to me, I'm going to knock it down. 13-19 now. We're pretty much in control of this game. Philly Rican trying to find an open man. King Sean got some room here, but Shake is just doing everything he can to lock him down. I'm locking down Libero. Well, Libero's computer, getting a nice block there, but luckily for them, the ball goes out to Philly Rican, who, like I said, has a decent jump shot because I played with him in a couple of games, and he knocks down the 3. So it's 15-19 now. They're slowly crawling their way back into the game. Styles doing his best offense, and unfortunately gets bumped by Frog because it's a computer. So I'm looking to take advantage of computer Libero. I kick it out to J-Hood, who decides not to pull the 3, kicks it to me again, and I take it into the lane, get fouled, and this is something 2K definitely needs to fix. As you see, I got fouled, the clock kept going down, and I have 0 seconds to shoot, and on top of that, the clock started before I even touched the ball. What is that, 2K? That makes no sense. They need to fix that, and it's something that they need to work on for 2K15. It makes no sense that once the ball leaves the defender's hands, that's when the shot clock starts. No, in the real NBA, the clock starts when the offensive player touches the ball after an inbound. That's why in some games you'll see them roll the ball on the court, because if you roll the ball up the court, the clock won't run, and it'll allow you to stop the clock and bring the ball up the court. And this is something that NBA teams now use sometimes, but obviously it's a very risky tactic because you're rolling the ball on the floor and the defensive player could just pick it up. And here is with the BS animations. I was wide open in the corner, or not wide open, but I was open enough for a pass. It wasn't a far pass, and somehow it just gets thrown out of bounds with a cheesy animation. Philly Rican with a nice play there, tricking us all and getting the easy reverse layup because he took his time and went around. So 17-19 now. We're getting a little nervous. They're starting to crawl their way back into this game, and Shakedown's doing whatever he can to try and keep us out of the game. Unfortunately gets blocked and keep us in the game, excuse me. I didn't mean to say out. So Body Bag inbounding the ball now to J-Hood. J-Hood looking to try and end this game with a 3. Let's see if he can do it. Good defense from King Sean there, locking down J-Hood, not falling for any of his dribble moves, but it goes out of bounds. So it's going to be still our ball. J-Hood's going to get it inbounded to him, and this is what he's going to do. Blow right by, slam it home, and that'll give us the 20-17 lead. So we're in the driver's seat now. Unfortunately, like I said, we lost Libero, and now King Sean is doing everything he can to try and win this game. Good foul from Shake there, but I think I might have been able to get the block had it not been for the foul. So King Sean getting the ball inbounded to him from Shake. He pulls the three, trying to get it to go. Can't get it to go. Tough miss for him. J-Hood comes down with the rebound. Big rebound there from J-Hood because that paint was clustered up, and I thought that they were going to get the offensive board. J-Hood doing whatever he can. Kicks it out to Shakedown. And what was that? What? Another BS animation causing the ball to go out of bounds. I don't understand 2K's logic in that. It wasn't a far pass. Shake was pretty much open. It's not like he was bumped or anything like that. What made J-Hood throw the ball out of bounds? I will never know. I throw it down to J-Hood, who lays it in. He gets goaltended by Body Bag, and that'll do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Spark at the Park, episode 48. And also this episode of the YouTube All-Star Game at the Park. I hope to do it again soon. Hopefully we run into more YouTubers when I'm playing with Shakedown. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Rare Spark out. Get that shit out of here, son. Another block off the glass. Beautiful block.
Oh, he shot his head off with a knife, yo.
Defending that paint.
Oh my God, why? Lord Jesus.
After Frog gives him a lot of room.